Perez, you're watching.
My man HB, and you're chilling on TeenVid. So what's up? Peace.
Action.
The success of New Kids on the Block has helped the North Side Posse greatly. Like, for instance, you tell them, you know, about what happened with you all.
We met Donnie and Danny and all of them, and now we're touring with them for a little while with the North Side boys, and, you know, we go on, like, on some weekends, and, you know, they tell us good things and how to feel positive about ourselves, and don't never be negative. Don't never get big-headed.
I would like their fans to know that they are still the same people they were. Nothing's changed about New Kids.
The same. They from DYC, you know, that's where they started from, and that's where we started from, so, you know, we just like to give them the same respect that they gave us. And, you know, it's like we're like a whole family, and we never gonna fall apart.
Step by Step, Donnie and Danny said hello to Hi-Fi Pizza and the gang down there. And we get a lot of calls from England, Yugoslavia, Germany, California, Florida, all about the New Kids on the Block. Wanting to know if they're here, and home phone numbers and where they live. Asking us when the next record's going to be out.
Years ago, we used to come down here, you know, before we would really be involved in this center, we'd be on the street corner drinking 40-ounce bottles of Heffenreffer, and people don't understand that until we got this place and had this behind us. I mean, we could have been out there on the streets doing nothing with our lives. But we came up here, you know, and had a family. And still, I mean, it's a total street vibe up here. It's not like, you know, I mean, this ain't like kindergarten or nothing like that. I mean, you could come up here and know exactly what's going on out there. You know what I mean? And that's what it is up here. And DYC is so thick right now that I don't think no one from out there could ever come up here and mess this whole flow up. Not in any way. No way. It's just up here. You're sheltered not only by the building, but by the positive state of mind that everyone has up here. And the dopest thing is when we go on tour, I mean, if I'm not up here for 5 months, if he's not up here for 5 months, or Danny ain't up here for 5 months, we can come up here anytime, and all them little kids will be hugging us. And even 5 years ago, before we were famous, all them little kids would be hugging us, all the big kids would be hugging us. No one would ever come up here and walk by you and, you know, dish you or not speak to you or nothing, even if you didn't know them. Just everyone down here, you know, Emmett Fogert, all the kids, yeah, everyone was just so positive, you know what I mean? Ready to help you whenever you needed help. If you're down, you know, they understood. Because a lot of times, a lot of kids don't know which way to go. You know, they have all these problems and don't know who to talk to, you know. It might be a real personal thing that they don't want to talk to their parents about, or something like that. I just think they need, I mean, and DYC is a good place for that because, you know, DYC has counselors and stuff. To find someone to talk to and let out their feelings and, you know, have a shoulder to cry on or something like that.
If you wear this, you got to stand for something like peace. You got to be a peacemaker. And we talk about what that means from our perspective here, growing up in this neighborhood and being safe, because this is a very safe place.
You can get one of these, buy right into the DYC. What's the address? Oh, it's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen right in front of you. And if you wanna, you can call up and order one, 617-288-1750. Ask for Roberta. She's in the house. I heard you're one of the most talented dancers in the city of Boston.
Oh, definitely. You know, Boston never gets anything, you know, but now we're going to get something, you know what I mean? You're going to get something, really. Just like that, we're going to get something now.
You're going to give him a taste?
A taste. A mouthful, right? Some say a spoonful. We're going to give you a bucket.
something everyone got to remember, that school is there for you, it's stable. But everything else, all your dreams and aspirations, that comes second. Stay away from the drugs and, you know, find something you really like to do and stick with it, you know. Like all the kids up here rapping or the dance groups or anything like that, you know. Sports, or even things in school you like to do, you know. Just find something you really like and stick with it. And, you know, make that your thing to do. Don't make the streets and the gangs and the drugs your thing to do. Make something positive your thing to do.
This is reality. Me, Jordan, Danny, New Kids on the Block, putting out a good message. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to tell people to stay away from drugs because a lot of people ain't gonna hear it. But we doing it because we want to see a better day. We're for real. These guys are for real. Now people see them in a teen magazine. They may say, oh, they must be soft, man. They ain't real B-boys or whatever. These dudes are dogs, man. I mean, straight up B-boys. I mean, you can't get no more B-boy than this place. So in other words, the whole thing that's going on, just because all of these people are being positive, yeah, you know, what goes on the NWA record is reality. But also, on the positive side of it is reality too.
We are the adults at DYC we look up to because they're great people. If it wasn't for them, we'd be right out here on the streets. But we wouldn't be talking to y'all about positivity. We'd be talking to y'all about the last person we shot, or, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the DYC family.
My wish would be for me and the crew to do a jam together on wax. The whole crew, me, Young Nation, Mass Troopers, and special requests on one jam with the Northside Boys and New Kids.
Chase Stone! Kick it to him, come on!
Working with the New Kids is like killing.
Being entertainers, and more importantly, being former and continual and current members of the Dorchester Youth Collaborative and the Northside Posse, the New Kids on the Block, Jordan Knight, who introduced us all to the Northside and to the DYC, Danny Wood, and myself, Dennis Cheese, a.k.a. Donnie Wahlberg, have put together a little something, 3 checks, which combined to $15,000, which will be used to support the DYC Foundation and support each and every one of the Northside Posse acts as far as studio time, you know, wardrobe, whatever they need, whatever they want to do with it. Because anytime, this is a family, and anytime that the DYC needs us, we'll be there for them just like we know that if we ever need them, they'll be here for us. So this is for you, Emmett, and for everyone down here and everyone on the north side.
We're 5 bad brothers from the Beantown land. No sellout, so get the hell out. We do it our way. Who gives a damn about what critics say? Said we wouldn't last, said our time will pass. We're just a flag.
I'm not no wimp, and I'm not soft. I'm just a positive-minded person. And in order to express myself as that, this is the direction I have to take, and the group has to take to get that across. That we ain't no softies, but we are positive.
And this record right here was made to show and prove that positivity is not about being soft, it's about being smart, you sucker.